Hello and welcome back. It's week 4 and day, wait for it, 25 of the bootcamp. Day 25, and today we're going to talk about launching high converting Facebook ads. Now here's the thing. This is going to be a full-blown 6-part training, okay? So I thought about putting these all together in one video. I'm going to launch and release them in multiple different videos. So then that way, you have little mini videos to look back on, over the next couple of days, and because we'll leave this group open for 30 days after the boot camp, you'll have plenty of time to come back and look at this, reference it, and take notes. Okay, so day 25, launching high converting Facebook ads. We're going to walk through all of this, and then I'm going to give you a couple caveats and a few notes to guide you along as you go through the videos. All right. So first of all, we're going to go through a Facebook fan page creation. Some of you are already going to have a Facebook fan page. That's okay. Not a big deal. Well, I'm going to walk you through the steps to creating this. Now, here's the thing with Facebook, and I'm going to say this, I'm going to say it loud and clear. Facebook is always testing. Facebook, they are marketers. All right. So they're always testing, iterating, changing, adjusting how the screen looks. So I'll create a video today, right? And in 3 days, Facebook will change a little bit how it looks. So rather than, and you need to train yourself starting today not to look at someone's screen in a tutorial or something and learn just where to point and click. Because that's what you learned in the education system that you grew up in. And so what it's done is it's trained you to be a robot, to train you what to do instead of how to think about it. Right? The concept behind what you're doing. So here's where we run into issues. And I'm just going to be candid. I'll be candid as I can be with you. Where we run into issues with creating click-by-click trainings is just simply that Facebook or different software companies, Builderall even, for instance, right? That stuff changes all the time. It's hard to create tutorials and keep them constantly updated. The thing of it is we can create these things, and if one button changes or if a drop-down menu changes or if something changes a little bit, you have to learn how to iterate on the fly, change things up, or go figure it out on YouTube or something for yourself, okay? That's just the reality of the marketplace and how it works. The other aspect is, even if with Facebook it's even more different, because Facebook will release updates for certain parts of the world before other parts. So I know people in Europe, in Asia, who have a totally different looking Facebook interface, not totally different, but an updated looking interface as opposed to mine, which is still the older. And there's no rhyme or reason to why Facebook does this. It's just, I can sit down and share screen with somebody and our Facebooks can look totally different. So that's just something you have to understand with creating these kind of click-by-click trainings. Is you might come back and send me a million messages and say, well, it doesn't look exactly like that. Look, you're going to have to push through and you're going to have to figure it out. That's the only way you're going to grow and the only way you're really going to learn this stuff. There's going to be headaches along the way. It's going to be a difficult road ahead to create and get your ads up on Facebook and running and generating leads. It just is. But nothing in life for sure, but definitely nothing in business comes easy. And it shouldn't. It shouldn't come easy. In order to deserve success, in order to deserve to generate leads through any advertising platform, it should be hard. That's the definition of business. It should be hard. Okay? All right. So enough of that. I just want you to know that when you go and follow my instructions to create your Facebook fan page, a few parts of it might just look a little bit different. Just push through, okay? Just push through, get it done, and move forward, all right? You can fix your problems later. The second is I'm going to go walk you through the process of creating business manager accounts. I'll explain why that's important in that video. Number 3, we're going to run a likes campaign. I'll show you how to run a likes campaign. Whether you do it or whether you don't, is ultimately in your hands. You're the business owner here, not me. But I'm going to show you how to do it and why it's important. Then we're going to go through the pixel installation. Again, I'll share with you what that is and why it's important. And I'm going to take you back through a similar the ad, the offer that I shared with you in week 1, I'm going to walk you through again that ad copy. We're going to talk a little bit about why I use the story ad formatting in Facebook, for instance, and give you a couple ideas of why this type of ad is so powerful and the results that I've got from it. And then we're going to actually walk you through click by click how to launch a conversion campaign in Facebook. Okay. Now I may add bonus videos later on in the day. I'm just debating on if we're going to really need them, but I may add as well additional videos that cover how to track and what metrics to look at. If you do get your Facebook ads placed, then okay, now I've started generating leads. Well, how do I measure and what do I track? Okay, so I'll also put those in there as well. So this is fundamentally a 6-part, and there may be bonuses attached to it along with it. All right, so have a ball with this, and the goal of this whole entire the goal of this whole day, I mean, this is a full-blown Facebook training that people would pay a lot of money for, all right? The goal of this whole thing is to give you the hard skill of how do I actually get the ads up and running, right? People can talk about copy all day. People can talk about all this stuff. There has to be interspersed and intermingled in your skill set the ability to actually click in and go place a frickin' ad and watch it and spend a little money and watch that thing generate leads for you. That's a powerful feeling, right? Because there's going to be a day in your future where you wake up and placing a Facebook ad for you isn't a big deal, where you can get up and head to your computer and place a new Facebook ad in 30 minutes or less. That day will exist for you, whether it's Google, Facebook, YouTube, Bing, I don't know, Twitter, Snapchat, wherever you want to go place ads. There's going to be a day where you get up and you do that just simply, easily, and quickly, right? And it starts with days like this where you're going to run into these roadblocks along the way, and eventually you've hit all the roadblocks you could ever hit. See, it's not so much about sidestepping all the roadblocks. It's just about hitting them head on and barreling your way through them, being resilient and persisting through those things. And eventually you've just hit all of them that you kind of know what and you'll still hit those roadblocks along the way, and they'll look different 5 years from now, 10 years from now. But you've hit so many of them, you're just conditioned to hit them differently. You're just conditioned to kind of know what to look for. You know what it's going to feel like. You know what to adjust or change for, right? It's not that you're ever really just missing every single roadblock. It's really that you're learning how to roll with the punches. That's advertising. That's marketing. It's constant testing, constant. Okay? All right. So without further ado, we're gonna dive right into video 1. And what I want you to do as you go through this day is, you can mark each of these little posts complete or done. So you can mark each of them done, and then once you finish out the whole thing, all right, and you get the entire video trainings done, and you either launch a likes campaign or a conversions campaign or both, then you can mark this unit complete. Now we're going to see where people are really at, because this isn't just watching trainings, right? Now it's time to grab your weaponry and let's hop into the trenches, because it's go time.